Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Um, wow, I was having some thinkings and I kind of spontaneously found this video this morning. Um, the main key thing to this one that was quite interesting was about I think it was uh, is your no equal discomfort, or is your yes equal resentment? I feel like half the time, most of the time, this applies to me. But I'm been really contemplating deeply about this because let's see, Google Maps. Let's try. Trying to remember a place. Maybe I'm just going for. Trying to remember, like. I'm just gonna pick a place. Kind of interesting. What I want to do with this is kind of find, because Japanese people, how they lived has been very interesting. When a lot of people walked back into life of Japanese people, you'll find something very interesting, that they don't have a lot of wars. Trying to see if I can find a spot like that. They've got virtually no wars. If you look at Japan and how their buildings are, they don't have wars. And I've always been fascinated by this fact. Like, I don't know if that's a shop. I think these are houses. Like, they are super amazing. Like, and I think the reality with Japanese. So this video that we were looking at, I'm actually gonna save this address. What is this address? Wait, does it give that information? What the heck? Fail. No, that was not what I wanted to do. How do I get back there? No. Save me. Okay, that sucks. Now I'm not depressed. Because that looked kind of cool. Okay, well, anyways, I'll watch the video again. So, the interesting thing about psychology when it comes to Japanese people is they do boundaries within their behavior as who they are, and that's something that I think is hitting home big time for me, and one of the reasons why I was so interested with Japanese people, because there was one of the reasons why I started my company, because there's something about that Japanese person that just blew my mind. I didn't understand it. I think I understand it now, and it's because what the Japanese people do, they do boundaries within themselves, who they are as a person. And in that video, what they're talking about is how to set those boundaries in your behavior, in the way you carry yourself. I think that's also why I was kind of attracted to Lindell, because she was doing that. Just the reason why I was really turned off with Lindell was because of the baby and the kid, and I don't know, I didn't understand this stuff. So maybe only if I understood that stuff, maybe then I reply. But yeah, the whole reality of a kid in a relationship changes things big time. And I just didn't have capacity for that. Yeah, but the main point was that I want to send this to you because the boundaries thing, reality of Japan. If you look at Japanese culture, and their houses, they don't have walls, and we got walls everywhere, and our society's falling apart. But they've got zero walls, and they are so flippin' successful. They've still got a lot of problems. There's still got a lot of difficulties, but Japan, compared to most countries, is really flippin' successful. And I think it's because on a psychological level, they set boundaries. They do the boundary thing really well. They're really careful about every decision. And they really put a high value on people. It's kind of like the everyone is Jesus concept. Because the first time I thought about that, so I know I keep saying this concept. I'm not like trying to force my opinion on you or impose my beliefs. But that's something that, like, yeah. And I think I kind of lost that when things went out of control. In the first, maybe the first 5 years of me doing Japanese, teaching Japanese, like, I was really quite aware of Japanese people and how they do that. And I think now I'm realizing more and more I need to like move towards this, because this boundary stuff's huge. It's like, yeah, like, it's not just about it's not just about one person. It's like about every person, and it's more than just about now in the short near future. It's in the long term future. And we heavily underestimate who may be really significant to us in the next few years. We don't know how to predict. It's impossible to predict. I don't know. I've just been having thoughts related to this. So I ended up creating a boundaries playlist. I'm gonna try to do more of this. Maybe what I'll do is I'll try upload this to YouTube and then edit it. That could be cool, right? So how am I going to send this to you? I'm going to send it to you when I drop this video to you. Yeah, cool. Well, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will chat to you soon.